Hey everyone, it is Jason Thrifts, and welcome to my how-to new video series. Each week, I do a different how-to video to help you along with your online reselling journey. And I want to do these videos where the video is just about that subject. So that way, if you're having an issue or your friends having an issue or your relatives having an issue, you can just pop over to my YouTube channel right here and send them a video. Say, for instance, your friend's like, oh man, I sold something I don't have anymore. What do I do? You can send them this video. How to? I don't feel like I'm making enough money. What should I do? Watch this how-to video, how to calculate how much your time is worth. The big one, how to FOMO. This is the method by which I ship ceramic mugs in padded flat rate envelopes, and they all get there without a problem. And then Terapeak. Oh my gosh, so many people forget to use Terapeak for their research. I decided to show you how to do it with good success. And this week, the one that I get asked the most, the one that's for the most part the most simplistic, how do I ship CDs and cassettes to get them there safely? Now, before we get into the actual video, this is a Kraft bubble mailer. Okay, those are the words, Kraft bubble mailer. Write that down. That's what I ship my CDs in. Now, the question I get after how to do it is, hey, Jay, where do you buy these mailers? Now, I don't have just one place where I buy my mailers or my record mailers or my new CD cases or my new cassette cases. I find the best deal on that day when I need to order some more. So I can always use 1,000 of anything because I sell a lot of it. So I look for 1,000 on eBay. I find the best price from the best seller with the best shipping. And then I go to Amazon and I do the same thing. And then I go to Google, type in 1,000 Kraft bubble mailers, and then I go to the shopping section and I look for who's got the best deal between pretty much those three places. And I know not everyone can use 1,000 CD cases or 1,000 CD mailers, but with the thrifting board, my free Facebook group, you can join for free right down here. Come on over. I'm sure there are some resellers in your area. If you get together with 4 or 5 people and say, hey, let's order 1,000 LP mailers. We'll each take 200 and we'll split it. Easy peasy. So keep that in mind because the price breaks on a lot of this stuff happens at either the 800 mark or the 1,000 mark. And so since I always know I'm going to need them, I order in 1,000. Now, I know I'm going to need them because I've been shipping and selling CDs and cassettes for 22 years on eBay. So the skills I'm about to show you, there's one that you're going to be like, no way. No way does that work. But I'm not some new guy who just started selling CDs last week. I've been selling CDs since March of 2000. As the recording of this video, it is April of 2022. So legit 22 years. And I've sold and shipped a couple 100,000 CDs and cassettes. So I got a little bit of practice and I know what I'm doing. So without further ado, let me show you how you do it. All right, so there are 2 main sizes I use now. The one on the left is the CD mailer, and the one on the right is a number 0. There's a 00, a 000. Number 0 is what you want. Now, the CD mailer is 7 inches by 7 inches, and those are not my hands, in case you're wondering. That's my assistant, Zoe. She was my lovely hand model for this presentation. And then the number 0 is, as you'll see, 9 by 7. Now, the number 0 was nice because you also can put DVDs, VHS, DVD audios, but the CD mailer is a little bit cheaper, so I figured I might as well have both on hand. Maybe a penny, but penny over thousands upon thousands, it really adds up. All right, I sold more Coyote Ugly for $5.99. Watch carefully. Yep, that's it. I threw it in the envelope and we closed it. Nothing more. Now, this is the part you might be like, what? Get out of here. But I am dead serious. Let me pause that for a sec. I have sold thousands and thousands and thousands of CDs that weren't worth a ton. And so I just throw them in that mailer. Now, have I had a breakage here and there? Yeah, absolutely. But how much breakage have I had? Okay, in the 200,000 CDs or cassettes, give or take, that I've sold in 22 years, 40 maybe 50. 50 out of 22 years. What's that? 2 a year? Not a lot. So I won't do it, you'll see, with an expensive one, but I will do it with $10 ones because for the most part, they get there just fine. Now, if one does show up broke, then I always apologize. I offer them $1 to get a fresh case, or I send them a fresh case, or in very rare instances, I take the return because it got broke. But it's kind of like when I taught about making sure how much your time is worth. My time and the less money I have to spend, because when you put cardboard around a CD, it has weight. Over these 22 years, I've come out way ahead. Way ahead. So trust me when I tell you, you sell something for $10, chuck it on the envelope, and away it goes. Okay. Now, when I have something a little bit more expensive or a little more fragile, I always have this little scrap container in my shipping table. So anytime we're adjusting a box, any extra scrap gets thrown down there. So when we ship cassettes, they have a propensity to break a little bit more than CDs do. So we always wrap up every single cassette. This one, as an example, sold for $19. Allman Brothers, Eat a Peach. And we don't need that little extra top. So I'm going to use my handy dandy little electric zip snips. Link down below if you haven't picked up yours yet. Piece of tape to hold it kind of tight so it doesn't move. And that's it. Drop it in that same 7x7 envelope and away it goes. Nothing else to do. As you can see, fairly simple. Now, cassettes normally weigh about 3 ounces. So let's see with the extra cardboard how much that weighs. Nothing. See, 3 ounces. So yay, I didn't have to pay any more than the norm. All right. Now, this we sold for more. This Mighty Morphin Power Ranger sold for $25. I found 2 pieces of scrap that were about CD size, set one on top, one on bottom, and slid it in. Really, don't have to do much more than that because the 7x7 is so on the smaller side. Once you fold that over, it's tight. So this ain't sliding around, ain't bouncing all over the place. So we are good to go. And when you weigh that, now you'll see CDs normally weigh 4 pounds, 4 pounds, 4 ounces. Whoa, 4 pounds, 4.3. So we'll be paying the 5-ounce rate, but peace of mind. Now here's something a little bit different. I sold this Kiss CD with cracks in it, and I didn't realize it had cracks in it. Now I'm not changing out the case because the CD is brand new, and I want the customer to still see it's brand new. So I wrote a little post of an apology, and then I'm using the cellophane to hold these two together. That makes it a really strong brick, and actually would probably be okay just like that, but we'll throw 1 extra piece of cardboard on top, and then boom, slide it all in, and it'll be good to go. So, I'm sorry that I missed the cracked case, but the customer's getting a fresh case, so there really could be no complaints. And if there is, like I said, I'll take the return. And at the end of the day on this one, I messed up. So if the customer wants to send it back, send it back. All right, Zoe, pull that thing off. There we go. Cool. And Zoe didn't know she was going to be a hand model, and shit's just on her nails. So perfect timing. All right. So, whoa, geez, I forgot to edit that out. Look out. All right. So a full CD and then a blank one with some cardboard, 6.3. So I'm going to pay a little bit. I'm going to lose a little bit, but you get it done. Okay. This is a digipack. So it's a cardboard case. Looks like that. So it's not your average jewel case. Now this one we're putting in the poly mailer first because as you saw, it was autographed and I would hate for any weather to screw that up. And then we take a full piece of cardboard and fold it in half and slide it in because this is way more fragile because it's just cardboard with one little plastic tray in it than a case, a regular case. Okay. So you want to make sure it's protected. Now look, that was coming up a little bit. Boom, grab a piece of tape, tape it down. You are good to go. Awesome. Thank you, Zoe. All right. Now, last, this CD that we're about to ship, it is a cardboard sleeve. See how thin that is? So we are going to sandwich it between 2 pieces of cardboard and tape it down because that could slide a little bit. And then if you give it a good pull, so it's in there nice and tight, it'll be nice and strong. And then the customer will get it and it won't have moved at all. And then that thin cardboard sleeve will not get messed up. Because if you just threw that in an envelope, it would definitely get wrinkled for sure. And then little tight going that way. So she said, oh, I can slide it in that way. And boom. Nice and easy. And a piece of tape to make sure it is secure. And show me Zoe, thank you very much. And as you can see, easy peasy. We didn't use any of the 9x7s. Oh, I left this in. Normally I would edit this out. This must be what it's like if you ever get kidnapped and a hood put on your head. I was obviously recording and stuck this in my pocket as I was walking around the office. And I thought, well, now I know what it's like when you get kidnapped. They put that hood over your head. They throw you in the back of the van. This is exactly what it looks like. All right. Get those CDs listed, get those cassettes listed, and when you get back from being kidnapped, boom, you'll have some money to be made, and now you know how to ship your CDs and cassettes. So this has been Jason Thrifts. Thank you very much, and now I'm going to throw it to myself in case there's any last-minute questions. Jason?
Hey, Jason, thanks so much. What's happening, everybody? Thank you for tuning in. As you can see, shipping CDs and cassettes, pretty easy. Have some scrap cardboard. But one thing I want to impress upon everyone watching this video is if you follow any YouTubers, any coaches, anybody that is going to teach you anything, please, please, please make sure they, if they walk the walk, or if they talk the talk, they walk the walk. So today I went to an antique store that's really big, and I never made it out of one booth. I spent 3 hours in one booth because it was full of 10,000 CDs. So I thought I would end this video with a little preview of what I got and what I'll be selling. These were $2.95 each minus 15%. Ray Charles Spirit of Christmas, $30 CD. Woo! Now this one was funny. This is a Janet Jackson Black Cat promo CD. The guy whose booth it was saw the back and went, oh no, there's no back cover. There isn't one. He goes, I'll give you that for free. So this is like 15 bucks I just got for free. The band Chic and Nile Rodgers, their album Chicism. This is a very cool promo of it. Look at that. How cool is that? And then when you open it up, oh, it's got more. It's got the purple blue. So that's it's worth about 12 bucks. And then Boogie Down Productions, BDP early rap group. This is worth about 15 to 18 bucks. And what I loved was, I love when you find one, and then you find the next one. Yay. And lastly, and we'll end with, because, who better to end with than Barry Manilow? Now, I spent $4.95 on this one, minus 15%. Greatest Hits Volume 1. This CD is not worth $4.95. Now, it's got great songs. Mandy's on it. Looks Like We Made It. Bandstand Boogie. But I bought it for a different reason, okay? $5 ain't worth it on the CD. However, along with this CD, 2 backstage passes for the crew for the Barry Manilow Showstoppers tour, unused. Where am I? Unused. So that's what's worth the money right there. Bam. Bam. So that is going to be, now I didn't look them up yet, but I can't imagine anyone has those tour stickers unstuck, crispy mint, just waiting to be listed. So I talked the talk and I walked the walk almost on the daily. And that's why I want to teach you guys about music. I spent 3 hours in one booth in an antique mall. Didn't get to see the rest of them all. Got to go back tomorrow, which I'm doing. But I found 81 CDs and 2 DVD sets for $200, and it'll make me $2,000, $2,500. So it was worth my 3 hours. Plus the music playing in the booth was really good. All right. So if you have any questions about shipping CDs or cassettes, I'm sure this video covered it. But if you got anything else that it didn't, if you've got some rare, weird thing, maybe we can talk about box sets. So if you've got anything out of the ordinary, feel free to leave a message down below. Or hit me up on Facebook or in the thrifting board. I am always happy to help you sell CDs and cassettes. Yeah, that's a good way to think of it, Janet. It's like $833 an hour. Yeah, so it was worth, and my fingers were disgusting. It was worth sorting through 10,000 CDs. Now, I will share pictures of that soon, so stay tuned for that. So thank you all for tuning in. Have a wonderful weekend and go find some CDs and cassettes and get them sold. Well, get them listed first, get them sold, get them shipped, and then reap the rewards. All right, this is Jason Thrifts. I'll see you around the thrift store.